is up next. It's the UAE 2000 Guineas, a race of Group 3 status, over a mile on the all-weather, and it's worth $250,000 US. 9 of them will be chasing it. This is the course and distance they will be racing over. Trip, of course, for the Godolphin Mile. And this is a look at the runners and riders. Number 1 is Dark Matter for Ted Durkin and Stephen Burridge. Sandstamp, the mount of Harry Bentley. Barano, Richard Hills and Brian Meehan. Norzabil, quite highly regarded this one, so I'm told. Ali Rashid Arai. 5 is Kinglet.
6, Mickdaam goes for Mike de Kock. 2, Mehdi, 1 or 2 in the race for Brian Meehan. Surfer, 1 or 2 in the race for Satish Seema. Rassam, you heard from Simon Crisford. It's going to be hard to divide him and Kinglet.
Starter Shane Ryan going down to the button as we wait for Rassam to walk up into the gate. He walks up to the outside stall, signals are given, they're ready. Racing in the 2000 Guineas, Barano and Sandstamp both slow to go, and Rassam is immediately hooked back to the tail of the field in direct contrast to the trial. He's last, Rassam, as they're about to link with the course proper. Dark Matter using the inside, joined by Sandstamp, who picked himself up quickly. Norzabil making a line of 3, and Barano went forward to be 4th. Mehdi a half length away 5th, and then 3/4 to Mickdaam, 3/4 to Surfer, 2 lengths to Kinglet, and 2 lengths away Rassam, who brings up the tail of the field as they stride down the back past the 1100 metres mark, with the first 400 of the Guineas left behind in 26.9. Dark Matter has the rail, but Sandstamp in the middle takes him on and rolls in front by a neck. Dark Matter second on the fence, and Norzabil a further neck away 3rd and 3 deep. A length and a half to Barano and the inside of Mehdi. 1 to Surfer, then Mickdaam. Kinglet being ridden along, and Rassam is eased wider on the track as they go past the 600 metres mark, with 800 left behind in 50.5 in the Guineas. Sandstamp is the leader, coming around the turn from Norzabil. Mehdi's gone up 4 wide. Dark Matter's got a rails run, then Surfer, Kinglet, and Rassam is 2 lengths away. Mehdi's hit the front. Mehdi raced to the lead at the 250 metres mark from Dark Matter. Kinglet descending now on the outside. Mickdaam's got through on the rail. Kinglet raced up, hit the lead, 100 to go. Mickdaam on the fence, went to second from Mehdi, but Kinglet in front and he wins. Kinglet first, McHale's happy. Kinglet has won the 2000 Guineas from Mickdaam and Mehdi. Then Dark Matter, Surfer, Norzabil, Rassam, Barano and Sandstamp. Well, it wasn't quite an Epsom celebration, but he was happy about it, Michael Barcelona, as Kinglet has run right up to the trial form and has won the UAE 2000 Guineas for 2012. Mickdaam staying on again at the end will get second. Mehdi has run up to what was a good effort in the trial when he ran 4th. He's 3rd, and Surfer is 4th on the outside, number 8. His run 2 was good, a horse who's still a maiden. So 5, 6, 7 and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Waiting for 5th and 6th to go on the board. 5th is Dark Matter, and Norzabil has run 6th. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 4. The judges' placings after the 2000 Guineas of 2012. Well, the evidence was on the board that he would be hard to beat after looking back at the video of the trial, and that's the way it's proven to be. Dark Matter just didn't have the zip about him tonight. Perhaps he'd gone to the well once too often. Perhaps the weight break in the end has told against him. Mickdaam has hit the line well. Again, a very good trial for the longer races to come for the 3 years old. The Elbastor Kia on Super Saturday, and the Derby, of course, on Cup night. Mehdi's effort was good. He raced up, hit the lead, but then was tagged by Kinglet and eventually passed by Mickdaam, but still nothing wrong with his effort. Rassam snagged back to the tail of the field. Obviously, the tactics were to save him up for 1 dash at them, but the dash just didn't materialise. Frankie was riding him along just after they turned for home, and there was never any real kick there. Surfer would be a good thing in a maiden if Satish can find one for him shortly. A neck, 3/4 of a length and a quarter, where the distance is a neck, 3/4 of a length and a length and a quarter, and the time 1:37.72, 1:37.72. Not quite the celebration we saw at Epsom Downs in June, but exuberant enough. Probably, if you rated June's exhibition a 10, that might get a 7, maybe a 7.5. Time 1:37.72. The track record held by Sky Surfers at 1:35.77. And the time is 1/100th of a second faster than Splash Point. Ran 12 months ago, winning the same race under the same jockey. Kinglet is by King Mambo from Karen's Caper. Raced by Godolphin, trained by Mahmoud El Zarouni, and ridden by Mikhail Barcelona. Mickdaam by Debawi, trained by Mike de Kock, ridden by Christophe Soumillon. And Mehdi by Holy Roman Emperor, trained by Brian Meehan and ridden by Kieran Fallon. Surfer 4th, Dark Matter 5th, and Noor Zabil has run 6th. Ridden a little differently and a little closer than he was in the trial, and that certainly has helped tell the tale. He ran the favourite internationally north of here, and